I'm Larry Sanders. I'm a person. I'm a father. I'm an artist. I'm a writer. I'm a painter. I'm a musician.
Hey guys, what's happening and welcome back to our channel. There were tons of players in the NBA's recent history who were absolute stunts and were on their way to stardom, but all of a sudden, they were gone in the blink of an eye. Everyone is curious to know what happened to them, so let's take a look at former NBA studs who vanished. Number 5, Larry Sanders. Larry Sanders' time in Milwaukee was categorized by loads of ups and downs. At times, he seemed like he would be a big part of the Milwaukee Bucks' rebuild and be in their future plans. Other times, his off-court issues got the best of him and were his ultimate downfall. Sanders' breakout season was highlighted by an unorthodox triple-double with 10 points, 12 rebounds, and 10 blocks. In the off-season following this, he was rewarded with a 4-year, $44 million deal. This deal would have changed his career, but by the end of that year, he was pretty off in the game and was charged with many violations in the NBA, and after some time, he just went off the record.
The postseason, we made it here now. Time to just, enjoy the moment. You just plan on playing as hard as as hard as you can.
Number 4, Andre Roberson. If you've watched Oklahoma City Thunders in the last decade, you'd probably know about this guy. Andre Roberson was the best defender Thunder ever had. The team practically depended on him during the 2017 games. Unfortunately, this fantastic player suffered an extremely bad injury in 2018 and got a ruptured patella tendon, which is practically the worst knee injury anyone could possibly get. He was set to recover in a year, but he still hasn't even to this day. We feel absolutely bad for him because it wasn't his fault. So much so that we had high hopes for him in the NBA.
The mental aspect of it will just give me his insight on what he does and what he thinks about. Kevin has also been a great mentor for me.
Number 3, Kenneth Faried. When he first came to the NBA in 2014, he was a young player who was full of energy and passion. He was quick, he was energetic, and he was firm. But what happened to him exactly? Faried was a limited skill set power forward in a league dominated by small ball and stretch fours. There's still room in the game for bigs, and there's still room for guys who get their points around the basket. Although it's difficult to justify much playing time for a PF who's an average scorer and rebounder but doesn't do much else. Faried isn't a feared rim protector. He's not a pickpocket, and he's not exactly the kind of player who can defend up top. The danger with running a player like that is getting killed on matchups against big men who can shoot.
Faried and 1!
Number 2, Roy Hibbert. Roy Hibbert had everything a good basketball player needs. He had the physique, he had the skills, he had the energy, and he was young. However, he retired from the NBA at just the age of 30, which shocked many fans, but well, the league's move to primarily three-point shooting led to the downfall of Hibbert, who couldn't defend in open space and was too slow-footed to adapt to the modern style of play. If you can't adapt, adjust, and evolve, you'll just get left behind, and that's exactly what happened to Hibbert. Hibbert played more than 600 games in his career, and even though he's not in the league anymore, he's given the Pacers some of their best moments that can never be forgotten.
Roy Hibbert was once considered to be one of the best centers in the league. He was a Defensive Player of the Year runner-up in 2014 and played on a Pacers team that almost beat the Big Three in Miami.
Number 1, Ty Lawson. Ty Lawson really came into his own as one of the best guards in the nation during his 3rd season at Chapel Hill. With Lawson running the point and fellow running mates like Hansbrough, Green, and Ellington all returning to attend to unfinished business, no team was going to stand in the way of greatness. Yet maybe Lawson had some other plans as his off-court life led to his downfall. He got involved in some illegal activities and got arrested many times, which spoiled his reputation. His fans started to hate him, and eventually he was forced to retire from the NBA due to his bad reputation. That's really sad considering how talented these guys were. If you know of any other NBA studs who ruined their own careers or were victims of unfortunate circumstances, do let us know in the comments down below so we can make a follow-up video to this one. With that being said, if you enjoyed this video and wish to see more like it in the future, then don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And with that, I'll catch you guys later in another video. Bye now.